Greetings, my epic fellas. We'll be showing you off the FNAF World plushies, especially the customs. But let's start off with the Funkos. As you can see, I have quite a bit, but not as much as the customs I made. So that's about it with the Funkos. But let's move on the bigger ones, the customs. The customs you see here is made by me, and guess what? They're for sale. So what that means is you can buy them off my Mercari or eBay. And if you think these customs are going to be very pricey, you'll be wrong. These guys are going to go for a reasonable and proper price. And if you think I'm lying, I'm not. Just go check my Mercari or eBay and they'll be there. And if you haven't seen the FNAF World Plush series, I recommend you watch it. It's a pretty good series and it's the best one I made. Enough about me yapping, I'm gonna get to the interview. Yay! Here we have the Otter Chipper. He's made out of cardboard, but even if it's made out of cardboard, it's still a pretty good custom, I would say. But other than that, he's pretty cool. He looks accurate to the games. And yeah, here's a picture of what he looks like in the game. But yeah, it's pretty good. I think I did a good job with it. Good. And then we have Chop and Roll. He's pretty cool. I like his little axes right here. The cool part about this plush is, well, it's not a plush, but it's cardboard, but it's Velcro. The axes can come off whenever you want, and it's a pretty cool detail, so you can like throw it at him and stuff. But other than that, this is pretty cool. I mean, he looks accurate to the game, but that's what matters, you know? So I think this is not a bad custom. I mean, it's pretty easy to me because I made cardboard characters, but they're not that hard. So yeah, pretty good. Now we got the little rat thingy from FNAF World. He's one of the enemies, I think. I think he's pretty easy. I mean, he wouldn't cost that much, honestly, if he was in my Mercari or eBay. But yeah, I think it looks accurate. Could have been better, but hey, pretty good. Then we got this right guy. He's pretty cool. I really like how he looks, honestly. I mean, look at his little tail in the back. He looks very accurate to what he looks like in FNAF World. But look at his ears, his little face, little teeth. I think this is a pretty good custom, honestly. Yeah, pretty good. Here we have this little guy, yeah. Now, this guy, he was pretty easy to make too. Pretty accurate. I like how his eyes look like, and also his little red dot right there. And look at his little legs. I mean, he could probably stand. Yeah, pretty good. He looks pretty cool. I like how he looks. He's pretty tiny, which makes sense. And then we got the Weed. This guy, this little goober. But other than that, I wish he could be a little standable, but you know, it's just like. But other than that, he looks pretty accurate to like in the game and stuff. And this guy too, they're both the same. It's just this one is a little darker and has two heads, but he looks pretty accurate. They just be vibing and stuff. And now we have Endo 2. He was a pretty cool character in FNAF World. Did a lot of stuff, and also, he's not a bad custom. Then we have Dee Dee. Now this one, it looks very good. I like how she looks. Like her little fishing rod, and her pants, her shirt, and the little propeller. I like this part. It's pretty cool. She's pretty big, a little bit. I mean, compared to a plushie, but she's not that big. And here we have this guy. This guy's pretty cool. He's like Chop and Roll. This guy's a bit bigger though. I like how he looks. He's very shiny, very metally. I think he'd stand. I think so. Alright, there you go. He's standable. See? But like his other Chop and Roll, this guy, he has Velcro too. Like, see? He has Velcro. You can take them off whenever you want. You can attach them. And, you know, he's pretty cool. And here we have the Paper Pals. Now, I like these guys because not only that they're detailed and, you know, kind of flat like paper, but they can also come off. Isn't that cool? Look at that. They can do whatever they want. They're like, yeah, look at that. But honestly, I think they did pretty good with them. Sadly, they're not sittable, but, you know. But they have like these bendy pipe cleaners, so you can bend them anywhere. So like that way or that way. Something that looks stable, but you know, pretty good. And here we have the goos. Look at these guys. These are really squishy. You know what? I'm proud of that I made them squishy because like in the game they look very squishy. I think I did pretty good with these ones. They look accurate to the game. Like look at the little spots. But look at the teeth. They look ugly, but that's the goal. They're supposed to be ugly. But you know, I could probably stack them. There you go, I did it. But yeah, these are pretty cool. So you know, I recommend you buy them. They're pretty cheap. And here we have Squidward. Isn't that cool? Look at him, what he looks like. He's pretty big compared to a plushie, which is surprising, but he is a boss character. And I like how his tentacles look very sharp and all, and he's pretty big. So, you know, I recommend this plushie. And here we have Snow Cone. This guy is pretty cool. Look at his little machine guns. This guy, it took a bit to make, but it's not that bad. Pretty big compared to a plushie. It's very accurate, and all he does is shoot people with his snowballs. Here we have this guy, the rock guy. What I like about this guy is he has his bendable arms, and he's pretty strong. He looks pretty big compared to a plushie. He's pretty tall. He can sit too, I think. Yeah, like that. Yeah, he can kind of sit, but he's pretty cool. I wouldn't say he's accurate to the game. He looks very cute-like with his eyes, but he looks pretty cool. And here we have this guy. Oh, this guy is freaky. He has his big eyeball here, his little 4 legs. He's standable too. He can stand up anywhere you like. And he's kind of big compared to a plushie, and he's kind of squishy. His eyeball, he was very, you know, nice and all smooth. Here we have Mendo. Now this guy, he looks pretty awesome. I like how he looks, and he's blue with his little yellow dot, and he looks awesome. I like how he looks. I don't know if he can sit though. Maybe he can. There you go, sittable. Here we have the big man himself, Scott. Now this guy, he looks awesome. I mean, he looks very accurate to what he looks like. YouTube's kind of messed me up over with this plushie because I was gonna get the YouTube's one, but then they never gave it to me, so I made this guy instead. And I think he looks pretty cool, and you know, not that bad. I recommend getting this plush though. And here we have Security. Now this guy, he is so epic. I love this guy. He looks very accurate to what he looks like in the game. I don't know how to describe this guy. He looks awesome, and I mean, look at this. This part is a little hard. His eyes, you got his green eye and a red eye, and he's standable too, like an owl. But little details here and there. But honestly, this guy is really cool, and he's very like squishy and all, but pretty awesome. And here we have this guy, the maniac himself, Red Bear. I really like how his bow tie looks, his little teeth, and his eye. He's all red. I think he's a good custom, honestly. Got his nose, and yeah, it looks like Red Bear, so you know, that's pretty epic. Then we have White Rabbit. Now this guy, I really like how he looks. He's all white, and he's a white bow tie. He looks pretty cool. He looks exactly like what he looks like in the game too. I think I did pretty good with the nose and
cheeks and also his little ears and bow tie. He looks awesome, but he's not nothing with his airplane. Look at this guy. This guy's pretty cool. You can ride him up there. You can ride him too. Like, Yeah, but these two look pretty cool together, and especially this airplane guy. He looks awesome with his, like, kind of, I don't know what texture this is, but it feels really nice. And his eyeballs, and he looks like a plane. Tangle. She looks pretty awesome. I like how she looked. Pretty well made. I mean, I didn't really make it, but hey, if it looks like Tangle, then, you know, that's pretty awesome. But, I like her bow tie, her eyes, and her little cheeks right here. I think she looked pretty good. And if you can tell, this is Slippy. This is basically a Slippy bullet that I made into Tangle. So, tell me in the comics if she looks pretty good.
Here we have Virtual Freddy.
Now, this guy is nothing well with his little, I forgot the name. It's gonna come to me, Mimic Ball, yeah. And, he's, I don't even know what to say. He's all green.
Here we have Chipper's Revenge.
Oh, what a name. He's pretty big compared to the others. And his red eyes too. And he's pretty awesome. I mean, he's not like the best plush I made in the world. But hey, at least he looks like what he looks like in the game.
And now here's Neon.
This guy. Now this guy only appeared for one episode and that's it. And then he died. Spoiler alert. But he's voiced by Bond Boy. His name is Neon, and it was pretty funny and stuff. But yeah, he's just a cube. Nothing special about him. Look at his little face and stuff.
Here we have 8-Bit Fredbear.
Now this guy looks awesome. I like how he looks. He's all squared, and he was a pretty big part of episode 8, and he's voiced by Punko. He did a good job auditioning this guy, but I like his hat. I like how he looks with his eyes. He's always looking this way, and his little bow tie too. Yeah, it looks like 8-Bit Fredbear, so you know that's all that matters.
And now we have Coffee.
Now this guy, I don't even know what to say. I mean, look at him. He has his bendable arms. He has his coffee right here. He has his arms, his eye. I don't even know what to say. This guy is really detailed. I think he might cost a little bit in Macari or whatever I put him in, but he's really cool. He's voiced by Luigi Fan. Surprising, right? But yeah, I really like this guy. This guy's really epic.
And here we have Gust.
Now this guy, I don't even know what to say, man. He looks, it says it all here. He has his arms, his mouth, his eyes. He looks very cool. I was gonna make him a PNG in the show, but instead I was like, I'm not gonna be lazy. So I made him instead, and I think he turned out really well. I mean, he looks really cool. I like how he looks, honestly.
And of course, our last plush of today
is Chica's Magic Rainbow. Now this one took a bit to make, honestly, but hey, look at her. Pretty accurate. She looks exactly like the game, and I'm surprised that she's the villain of the show, but I think she turned out really well, honestly. Look at the eyes, the mouth. She's basically a rainbow, honestly. It looks like a rainbow too, you know, which is an annoying one. But honestly, I recommend this plush. It's really good.
And that's every single custom I have for FNAF World. And if you're willing to buy these guys, just purchase them and I'll send them right to you. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is gonna be the last time we see FNAF World, so I hope you enjoy, and stay epic like always. And make sure you buy my products, because I think you'll probably like them. Stay epic!